in the city of Cuiaba. Just something that you don't love it. They got free Wi-Fi. Yeah, I love that. Cab driver told me, but I believe it's more than that. But again, even if 600,000 or 800,000, whatever, just put in perspective and thinking about it. Why there's so many skyscrapers here and high-rise buildings? And if compared to America, a city of about 600 to 800,000, we might have 15 or 20 buildings, high-rise and skyscrapers downtown in any of those cities, 15 to 20 max, and most of them, probably 10 or 15 of those business would be business district skyscraper. So, and then you think about it here in Brazil, why a city of 600 to 800,000, there's so many residential, most of the buildings or all the buildings that I show you on this trip from Cuiaba is residential or hotels. Why would it be that way? The answer is very simple. Oh look, there's a solar panel over there, that's nice. Here in Mato Grosso, they like to be all about the ecosystem and things like that, you know. Friendly ecosystem, that's all it's all about. There's so much things here, animal lives. I was about to go to the zoo, but then sad news is the zoo has closed down, unfortunately, and they have no plans to reopen because it looks like the state's not going to send funds. Too bad. Send funds. Too bad, because there's so much things in the zoo. There's so many animals and different type of living stock that lives in Mato Grosso that would be amazing to show you guys. But unfortunately, the zoo is closed and there's no plan to reopen, as far as I know. And there's no other zoos around here because I was looking for to see if I can find other zoo around here. There's no zoos around here. So yeah, unfortunately, it's the way it is. Oh my God, it's so hot under this tree, and because the wind is blowing, it's so nice and chilly. I can't believe how nice it is. But going back to my thought, I think the main reason why I have so many skyscrapers in many cities in Brazil, any city in Brazil with 300,000 plus people, there's usually a lot of residential buildings on that city. The reason why is, I think, because people wants to be close to downtown, so they had to live in an apartment. And also apartment is safe in Brazil, safer than living in a house because they have doorman and all this stuff. Security is higher, so they prefer to live in an apartment than live in a house. And in America, we have suburbs. So most of us will be like, hell no, I don't want to live in a tiny apartment. I want to freedom, I want to barbecue. I just want to buy my house in the suburbs. That's the dream. If we could, and that's trial, so we can go to the middle of the woods. And this park is not that big, but because the wood is so thick, it looks like that it is a big park. I mean, it is quite big, to be honest. I'm gonna zoom for you guys here. It is quite big, but yeah, honestly, it is quite big, and I'm making a mistake saying it's not. Look how big it is. It goes almost all the way out of the skyscrapers are. Yeah, it is. Gotta be at least 5 miles apart here. I'm making a mistake when I'm saying it's not that big. See, there's solar panels on there. Some of the trails for the main part of the park. I mean, the main part for people. So they have toys for kids over there. The bench, I was sitting on one of those. Actually, I can zoom here. I will sit on that bench over there, the one in the dark. And if you can see from here, there's a bench right there. Not this one, on the sun, across the tree in the dark. There's a bench. I don't know if the camera can see well because it's dark, but I was there. That was so fresh and refreshing. And be here is amazing. It's refreshing as well. So, just saw a bug just come by my camera. What the heck? Anyway. So yeah, I'm here in Cuiaba. It's nice and warm. I mean, way warmer than I expect to be. Honestly, it's not because I'm saying this, but I know Cuiaba is gonna be hot because it's hot all year long. So it's actually, I thought to be hotter than what it is right now, but tomorrow and the after is gonna be extremely hot, but it's not as hot as it gets. Luckily for me, I'm catching a break because 90 Fahrenheit in Cuiaba is like not really hot. It's like nice weather, you know. For who lives here, this is nice weather. For me that don't live here, this is super hot. For American standard, this is hot too. Unless you live in Miami, and then you'll be like, okay, 90 Fahrenheit is not that bad. Oh man, it's a nice city. I really enjoy here. I was about to take you to the zoo, but unfortunately the zoo closed down. I won't be able to do that. But really enjoy being here. I wanna look for other things to do in the city, and I'll let you know, guys. Hi everybody, I decided to walk a little bit in the park. Let's see how amazing it is. The park's like thick wood, so it looks like that you could just walk in the middle of the jungle. So cool. There's birds and other type of animals living here because it's a big park. There's a little bird over there. I don't see the camera can capture, but there's a bird right there. Oh yeah, it's flying. They're on the ground right now. See? Little bird right there. Yeah. So I decided to walk a little bit in the park just to show you guys how it looks like. It's funny because when you walk here, the trees and all this stuff is really hot, but it doesn't feel that hot because the trees and the air breeze around here, even as if it's thick wood, because the flowers is thick. It's thick jungle. Look at that. You cannot walk into the jungle here. You won't be able to get into the jungle here. It's amazing, but it's not that hot. If I go back to the street, it's gonna be burning. The buildings over there in the backyard, because it reminds you that you're actually in a park, not in the jungle. But the park's so thick, but it's peaceful. It is peaceful out here. Ooh, shit! I almost fell. Almost twisted my ankle. It is peaceful over here. And feels fresh, even if it's 9 degrees outside. When you're in the middle of those woods, it does feel fresh. Oh man, it's amazing. I'm really enjoying being in this city. It's been fun. It's been way better than I expected, to be honest. Some wood that has been cut over there. And unfortunately, the camera cannot it's so bright and shiny, the colors in here, but unfortunately the camera cannot capture all the colors. And this iPhone 12 so it's a good camera, but unfortunately cannot capture all the colors, cannot capture all the resolution. Oh, this place is amazing. Oh boy, it is amazing. I'm gonna just walk here and enjoy myself a little bit. After that, I'm gonna try to find more things to do and record more things for you guys to see it from Cuiaba, Brazil.